Hi everyone, it's me Giovanni, and I wanted to talk about 2 to 3 things. The first being is that I've seen just 2 videos about women about people discussing about people drawing Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony as a black person. Now, at first when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, that's not bad. But when I saw the second video, I realized that Pinkie Pie as a black person? To be honest, I don't think that would be possible because, well, even when I saw the other My Little Pony characters being human, it just looked weird. It just looked not so accurate to how they look in Equestria Girls, the main 6. Twilight Sparkle, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and Applejack, including Sunset Shimmer. Now, in My Little Pony, Equestria Girls, the main 6 are human, yes, but they're still technically ponies. They have the same skin color as their original counterparts, just a little lighter. And there's nothing wrong with having the main 6 having certain the pony characters as human having natural skin colors, especially if they would either be white or black. There's nothing wrong with that, but Pinkie Pie as a black person, it just doesn't sit well with me. I mean, for example, in The Little Mermaid, I have talked about the Little Mermaid live-action movie multiple times, and I'm okay with Ariel being a black person, okay? But you also have to realize that when Disney was gonna cast Halle Bailey as Ariel, they specifically weren't looking for a black person to play as Ariel. No, they did a blind casting, and they just wanted someone to sing. A girl to play as Ariel so that she can sing, but also embody the character, embody her traits, her personality, her spirit. And Halle Bailey, who I just want to let you know, also was a fan of the original Little Mermaid. So when she got the part, it was probably a big dream of hers to be a part of. To also see little black girls happy to see a black mermaid for the first time. I'm okay with Ariel being black. I mean, Cinderella was black, being played by Brandy in the Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella in the 1990s, and that wasn't even a problem. Nobody complained about it back then. But people complained about Halle Bailey as Ariel, so honestly, it just didn't make sense to me for many people to complain about it, especially due to the fact that mermaids, ponies, fairies, unicorns, whatever, are fictional characters. They can be whatever like color they want, either as a real life person, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever, or just any other color like blue, purple, green, yellow, red, orange, all the colors of the rainbow. And that's not a problem. But for Pinkie Pie to be a black person, I just think it would be impossible, because especially due to the fact that Pinkie Pie has curly hair when she's not Pinkamena, her original state, when she was all gloomy and her hair was like straight down. By the way, Pinkamena has also spawned creepypasta versions of herself. So, yeah. But Pinkie Pie being a black person is completely impossible, especially due to her original state when she was Pinkamena. Now, for Pinkie Pie to have curly hair, you also have to realize that white people also had curly hair. But as for black people are naturally born with curly hair. Meanwhile, Pinkie Pie was not. She had straight hair that was down, and white people are born with hair that goes down. Meanwhile, black people have their hair upwards, like an afro. So it just doesn't make sense for Pinkie Pie to be a black person, even though one of Pinkie Pie's hairstyles during Halloween, when she's dressed up as a roller skater, she has her hair done up in curly space buns. And yes, that is accurate to a African American hairstyle for black girls. But still. And sure, Pinkie Pie being a black person, if it's just a headcanon, that's fine, but seriously, I don't think it would be possible, like I said, because Pinkie Pie, it's just not possible, especially when she was Pinkamena. She had her hair straight down, but then, when she became Pinkie Pie, her hair became curly. And let's just say that even for black people, they can change their hair to either be straight or curly. That's a completely normal thing. So yeah, I just sometimes certain characters being black just annoys me, but some of the other times they do not. Like I said about Halle Bailey, a black woman playing as Ariel in the live-action Little Mermaid, is not a problem for me. I don't mind Ariel being black, especially due to, like, for example, cosplays. It's totally fine. Okay? I think, especially since I've seen black girls with red hair, and honestly, they look good. So Ariel, who's played by a black person in the live-action movie, who also has red hair similar to her original counterpart, I like it. It's not a problem for me. But yeah, a black Pinkie Pie, I don't like it, especially since it wouldn't even be possible. Like, no. Just no. Anyway, the second thing that I wanted to say is that my dad and I went to the store yesterday, and I was getting tired of this chip box that my dad would get for me. I'm not sure why he got it in the first place, but he did. And there was a time where ants began appearing in my room, like on my desk on my computer desk, on my nightstand, on my dresser, everything. Every single, like, resembling a table, the ants would just crawl up and just walk around the tables. And I was getting tired of this. There were a bunch of ants in my room, and I was just getting tired of it, especially since they would crawl on my tablet or my phone, like, constantly. Well, nowadays it's just one or two, and that's not bad, but still, they still bothered me. And I was getting tired of the chip box because I can really eat them anymore. So I said to my dad, I don't need them anymore. I'm getting tired of them. So we decided to get something else. I decided to get cheese puffs because they were my favorite childhood snack. I loved them. Since I tried them again today, I still remember how they tasted. They're not crunchy like Cheetos, which is fine. They're puffy. They're smooth. They're still yummy. I still love them. And I also got Cheez-Its, which is nice. Which is also one of my favorite childhood snacks, similar to goldfish, but I got tired of goldfish anyway, so yeah. But anyway, there's some other things that I wanted to get that I thought of recently, yesterday, and that is spaghetti, including tomato sauce and meatballs, maybe nachos, or maybe Tostito chips with the nacho cheese, or cheese dip, and pickles, like pickle chips that do not have any seeds in them, like dill pickle chips. But then again, I don't know if I would want pickles right now, or some form of nachos. But as for spaghetti is like any other pasta. You just, like, spaghetti, mainly the spaghetti noodles. You put the noodles in, you boil into the boiling water. They're cooking, and when they're done, you put the tomato sauce or meat sauce, whatever resembles tomatoes. And then you can also put meatballs if you want, to not have the spaghetti be so plain. So yeah, spaghetti. It's easy. Spaghetti noodles, tomato sauce or meat sauce with meatballs if you want. That's it. Also, I just realized this now, and there was a video from Jaden Animations where she'd done some bad things in her past that she was guilty about. And one of the things is that she would have chips for dessert. Now, since she said chips for dessert, I was a little confused because chips are not a dessert. Chips are a snack food. Desserts are usually forms of candy or something sweet, not chips. So I'm not sure why Jaden would think chips would be a dessert food. I'm not sure why. But I mean, I wouldn't blame her. I mean, chips are good. Chips are equally as good as desserts. But they're also like a snack similar to, like, for example, cookies. Or maybe even donuts, I guess. No, wait. No, mainly just cookies. Cookies are mainly snack food as well. But yeah, maybe. But no, chips are definitely not a dessert food, mostly. Anyway, that's all for this weird video. I hope to see you in the next video someday. Bye.